Hi, my name's Arian Mulkey. Got my notes here. My speech is on how to play the guitar. Are you looking for a way to impress a girl, or maybe you just want a creative way to annoy your parents? For me, learning to play the guitar was as simple as wanting a little something more to do with my music than just listen to it. Today, I'd like to share with you on how to find the right guitar, start playing that guitar, and how to continue your learning every time you sit down to play. First, we need to discuss the most important item, the guitar. Um, Finding the right guitar can be very intimidating, so it's important to know the basics when you're choosing your instrument. There's a large variety of different styles and prices, but when getting started, it's best to keep it simple and not worry so much about the shinier guitars. Um, the more expensive it is doesn't necessarily mean it's better. It just could be, you know, that they're just advertising it that way, as what they do with most items. The perfect fit for you may be totally wrong for others. It depends on your size and what looks, find one that looks comfortable for you to hold in your arms and the right size. You have to keep that in mind. Also, it's important to know where to buy one. You can find a guitar almost anywhere these days. The best place to start would be the music store or a guitar shop because the employees, they're trained to assist you with any questions that you might have, and they know a lot because they guarantee they probably play themselves, so they've got lots of experience. And it's good to try to find a place that has more than just one guitar, because smaller places like pawn shops, they may lead you to believe that you're getting a good deal when really they're just trying to get rid of the one guitar that they've had for a really long time. And after you've made your selection, it's time to get started. And in order to do that, you need to be familiar with the anatomy of the guitar. The basic parts of a guitar consist of the head, which would be the top, the tuners, the neck, body, the bridge, and the strings. And it's important to know the function and location of each of those pieces for future reference, when reading further about it or when trying to learn a little bit more about playing your guitar. And next comes holding your guitar and pick. Holding your guitar depends on whether you're right or left-handed. Um, and to begin, you set the guitar in your lap and you lean it to the side. And you don't need, oh yeah, sorry, lean it to the side that you don't write with. So it would be, if I'm right-handed, I lean it to my other side and hold the neck in this hand and put my arm over the guitar this way. And as for your pick, you place it between your pointer finger and your thumb. And you rest it like that. And then that would be your downward strum. And lastly, you need to tune your guitar. Some guitars come with a built-in tuner, although if you're really good, you can tune it by ear. I've not mastered that yet, but that's something that will come with time. And the standard tuning is E, A, D, G, B, E, starting from the top string down to the bottom. And now you're ready for sound. Um, First, we have finger placement and forming a chord. There are 12 different chords as well, 12 different major chords as well as 12 minor chords. There are many others, but it's best to just stick with the basics when you're just starting out so you don't feel overwhelmed like you should know more. The typical acoustic guitar has around 20 frets. The frets are along the neck, and depending on where you place your fingers within those frets, that's what makes the different pitches and sounds. And in the beginning, you can start out with the strum. You can start with a simple downward strum, and over time, you can move to the up and down pattern. Went over like that. And also, there are many different types of strums, but those are the good basics to start out with. And once you feel comfortable playing a few chords by themselves, you can link them together by strumming down, up, and changing chords and keep that pattern going. And as with most new things that we learn, it's important to continue your education. Today there are many different resources for continuing your education with any kind of instrument, but guitar is one that's very popular. And you can find tabs for songs, which display the different chords and patterns that you need to play them. You can find those online, as well as instructional videos and chord charts. And music stores sometimes offer guitar lessons, and many also have books for each step of the way also. And in the end, learning to play any new instrument can be overwhelming, but as you can see, it can be made simple. In order to be successful, you need to keep your guitar selection simple and comfortable, and make sure to become familiar with the different parts of your guitar and the different methods of tuning your instrument. And don't be afraid to search online and ask questions at the music store, because people aren't born knowing how to play, so don't feel alone.